Yesterday, just how good did it feel to hop on early, put up those runs, and have a good start from Harris?
Yeah, there was no question that was a point of emphasis to just try to get out to a good start. And I thought Nate's first inning was fantastic. He was just awesome today, and I thought the TJ home run obviously set a statement. And then we just had opportunity after opportunity, and we cashed in. Super happy for Scott Campbell. That was awesome. But what an outing by Nate. He was fantastic.
Can I ask you about specifically with Scott? I mean, obviously he makes his first starts. I think you said it was March. He comes out there, hits the grand slam. Just what a move for him. And what about him staying ready and being able to capitalize?
Yeah, that's what they clapped for him because he's been an unbelievable teammate the entire time. And Coach Sloan has a saying that the game rewards those who play it the right way, and he has just been unbelievable. Like, he's continued to work, continue to watch video, continue to try to get better. So for him to have that moment, that was super special because he definitely deserved it. Yeah.
He's been trying to work around, find the right outfield combination. Defensively, Marcy had the nice play in the first. Campbell throws out a runner. What do you think of that group as a whole?
Yeah, they did great. That was awesome. And Swartz is a great right fielder too. We saw him rob a home run yesterday, made a great play on a line drive in. So those four guys are just elite defenders. And, who's going to play and all that, we'll figure that out. But, those are legit. You could argue that three of those four guys are legit center fielders, So, yeah, it's a good defense. And, I was so proud of our defense today because yesterday, obviously, we did not defend the field great. And then you go around the field today and, everyone made a good play. Huddy made a good play on the squibber. What about the double play he turned? Hindle did a good job on the pop-up. TJ on the ball in the 6-hole, Luke on the ball in the 6-hole. Kenny Cloud came in and caught a pop-up. Tagger was fantastic behind the plate. So all the way around. And you talk about JT, you talked about the play Marcy made, and then the throw by Campbell Jr. Every one of them impacted the game in a positive way.
When Scott wasn't out there, did you have a priority for him to really focus on and try to work himself back in there?
He has been working with Coach Sloan quite a bit, and Matty Morrow and Kuzi, just to try to just get his swing to the right spot and get the approach right. And he's continued to work, and he was ready today. But those guys have just been a great team effort.
Any update on Tyler?
Yeah, he was cramping. He gets that occasionally, and he did make me laugh. He's like, Coach, I only drink one. I need to drink today too. And I'm like, but he gets those occasionally, and he did the right thing by letting us put somebody else in because I think you guys know Tyler Bell. It's like pulling teeth to get him out of the game. So, but he did the right thing there. But fully expect him to be back, so he'll be good there.
Those four guys out of the bullpen, popped strikes for you.
They were great. Threw 36 pitches in 4 innings and just attacked and got our defense involved and was just relentless. And you guys know this, at the beginning of the year, that was one of our strengths, was our bullpen. So to get all those guys, I mean, the job that Mullen did, the job that Leighton Harris did, the job that Ira did, and the job that Chris Hunter did, all of them. But you know what, guys? They've been preparing. Watching them go about their business in the pregame, awesome. Every one of those guys. And there's others, too. And they'll get some opportunities, but just the way they've prepared has been awesome.
And I know it's a pretty common occurrence where it falls in the calendar, but you've spoken about your faith a lot before. We'll talk about going into tomorrow, looking for a series win on Easter Sunday.
Yeah, praise the Lord. Hopefully we'll get one. But it's really neat to just see all the families out here. They're all in town to spend time with their kids and their girlfriends, and we got wives now. And but to have our families, this was my wife's doing. She's just like, Nick, what do you think about Easter weekend? Some of them might have to leave, can't maybe stick around to the end of the game tomorrow. We didn't get them on the field with their families and get some pictures. But we have special players, and the reason why is because they have special parents. And it's a special weekend, and we'll celebrate that tomorrow and enjoy the win today. Thank you, guys.
How did it feel to be back out there and making the big plays today?
Yeah, it felt good. Just being ready, and it's always good to play baseball. We had good weather today, so it was just fun to be out there and competing again.
More proud of the grand slam or throwing the guy out at home?
Probably throwing the guy out. It's a windy day, so I got the ball in the air on the grand slam, but throwing him out, I work on that, take a lot of pride in that in my practice, so that was good for me.
Looked like the guy made a pretty good pitch on the ball you drove out of here. Did you just connect with it good?
Yeah, he threw the same sliders. I'm going to go back and look at it. I'm pretty sure it was in about the same spot. I took it first pitch, and then he threw it again, and just looking to put the ball and play hard with bases loaded, 2 outs. So.
It's your first start since March 13th. I think your process is staying ready.
I think it's something I've been around baseball for a long time to know that there's going to be times where you kind of lose it a little bit and somebody else needs to go in there because we got to win. We got to send somebody out there that the team, the coaches are confident in, and so it wasn't really something that I disagreed with. With me coming off there for a little bit, and it's just something where you just got to stay ready. You got to keep working. Keep working on your swing, make sure you're staying healthy, eating, sleeping right, so knowing that you'll get a shot. Just staying ready.
You played today and didn't play yesterday, but after yesterday's game, just how important was it for you guys to start on and get on?
Yeah, I think that was a lot of our pregame talk today. Was like, hey, we got it. From the start, we need to get on them. We need to, feel that confidence back into each other. And let us know, hey, from the first inning, we're here to win today. I felt like we did a good job of that. Nate came out, gave us 3 outs, 3 quick outs, and then Tyler Bell with a home run in the first. It's just a great start to the day.
We're good? All right, thanks, Scott.
Thank y'all. Yep.